In the seats cooking with the
Thank you so much for clocking in with your girl Lo. Welcome back to my channel. And yes, new setting. First of all, because my ring light broke and then my bedroom is dirty. I don't feel like cleaning it for this video. It's already kind of late, so I'm going to clean it after this video. And also, too, have not been here in a long time. Main reason why is I had to say goodbye to my fur baby Trig. I love you, buddy. I know that you are having an awesome time running in fields right now and you're out of pain. And all the good that I do in your name, buddy. I love you, and I've been ugly crying all day about it. So before I do that on this camera, let's move on. So today's video, we're going to be adding a new playlist to the channel. This world is a mess. Yes, yes, yes. And today, in cosplay, dressed as a heart from a deck of cards, I'm going to be reacting to one of the, how can I say, TV shows that has been a reckoning. I don't know if that's the right word. A big mountain stone, a big memoir. I don't know if that's probably not the right word either. In my childhood, and between the 4 p.m. 4:30 range, you know, if you catch the hand what I'm talking about. Today we're going to be reacting to the TV show Maury. This show has been accused of high entertainment, bringing out the worst in almost every community, especially my own, and some say even exploiting. But today we're going to react to this TV show. Yes, yes. And to be specific and to inform you correctly, the playlist on my channel, This World is a Mess, is where I react to the most diabolical, awkward, most cringe-worthy situations on different social media platforms, reality TV, and different TV networks. So today, with further ado, we are going to react to Maury, the "Are You the Father" type situation, the most biggest tantrums. We're going to react today. And something I noticed. Okay, so before we get into this video, there's something that I noticed while looking for a reaction. There's actual white people version of Maury and the black people version of Maury. And, you know, the black people version has more views. But I'm not going to participate in adding into the stereotypes of black people. I'm just not going to do that. And I just don't know if the white people version, I just don't know how I feel about that either. So we're just going to look at the most biggest temper tantrums. And hopefully we get a diversity. Okay? Because, yeah. Okay. So let's get into this reaction, you guys.
And I want to tell my story.
Okay, Ed. Okay.
Rayshawn.
Hold on, y'all, the wig. See, this is my thing with Maury. I feel like no one is back on the stage in the makeup and hair section saying, hey, you know, because I'm not the best slaying my hair. You know, I'm working on it. But I feel like no one is like, hey, hold on, before you go out, let's get your situation taken care of before you roll out on set. Because I feel like what they're telling these people is, yeah, just roll up any way you are, come right out of bed, get on your plane, get in your Uber or whatever, head down to the set, and whatever wig you have, if you just rip the tag off of it and you flopped it on your head, you didn't get it custom designed or anything, you're good. Don't worry about it. Come on, y'all.
In the case of 3-year-old Carlito, Rayshawn, you are not.
respect on my name. Come on, man.
In the case of 3-year-old Nailani, Rayshawn, you are not.
Stop it! Put some respect on my name!
Maury's a mess.
Act like a thought, get treated like a thought.
We just had to try again. I really thought Rayshawn was the dad. They have a lot of similarities. It's okay.
Hold on, who said that? Act like a thought, get treated like a thought. Hold on, who said that?
In the case of 1-year-old Kimbella, Kenneth, you are not.
Run, bitch! Run!
Hey,
I know.
hey, hey,
I know.
hey.
I knew,
Yeah,
Maury.
calm
I
down.
knew.
Okay, hold
I
on.
only want what's best for my niece. That's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's it. That's it. I love my sister. I wouldn't do nothing to hurt her. I did this for my niece.
Well,
I knew.
you've got to console her, okay?
Yes, and that's my job. That's my job.
Well, then do
and
it.
I love my sister. And
Okay, that was awkward. Why? I feel like black people, we have a different type of empathy that sometimes can seem non-existent, and I'm happy that we're working on that. But I ain't never seen a sibling condone one like that, cause
and it's gonna be all right.
I saw the show, and it's gonna be, guess what? Round 2.
You
I can't no longer let it be like this, Maury.
Come on, give him a tear, cause he's gonna need to wipe the raggedy ass tears from his eyes.
oh my god.
It was at this moment he knew. He fucked up.
Okay, see, I ain't reacting to this because I don't need time for any other people's opinion. No. I want this to be legit content. I need other opinions stirred up in here. Hold on, y'all. Let me find a different video. Give me 1 second, y'all, because that was just too much. I don't need other people's opinion. I don't like that. Keep it unbiased, y'all. Duh. Okay, let's do another one.
It's funny, wicked viral. Please like and subscribe.
L to the show. When Sambrielle got pregnant with her daughter Serenity, she says Serenity's alleged father, Marte, how cute is she? Marte convinced her to put her child up for adoption.
Oh.
But then at 30 weeks pregnant, Sambrielle had an epiphany, and she decided not to hand her daughter over to the adopted family. She's not angry about her decision. She's furious that Marte now denies that he is Serenity's dad. So what do you think of him now, today?
He disgusts me. I hate him with a passion.
You think it's just not Marte who's denying this child. You think somebody's putting ideas
His
into
twin
his head.
sister.
His twin sister,
Yes.
Lachey. And Lachey is here with us. And Lachey...
See, these two white boys said, not today. I'm not a part of this drama. I am here to just get my camera time. I didn't think I was going to win the tickets to get here. It was all during a bet while we were getting drunk one night with the homies. And I'm here now. This is what they're giving me right now. But let's rewind. First of all, Maury, the TV show, they set people up because how are you going to have the person that you know your bias, very biased audience is not going to like, you put her right here, right in the middle of all the action. Look at this is a drama triggering point in the audience. Is this location right here where you're close enough to the stage, you know, to have your opinion clear, but you're far enough just in case anyone wants to lunge and fight you. It's some good camera angles that can take place. And then you have the energy from the crowd who hates you. So it's the perfect location. I see what they did there. Reserve.
Lachey, wait a minute. Lachey, you know that your brother isn't the father.
I know for a fact my brother's not the baby.
Why?
She knows the baby not
Lachey, you say that you and your twin brother have twin...
We have twin intuition. That's what we have.
Oh, they twitches, y'all. They twitches. It's okay. I get it.
How did she want to name the baby?
She wanted to combine my name with his name, and I got upset.
I assume, Lachey, if this is your brother's baby, that you'll be a good aunt.
Yeah, I'll be there like I am with the rest of the kids.
Okay. In the case of 2-month-old Serenity, Marte, you are the father. The Thea to the Maury show.
Hold on. See, why does she have face of compassion to sister? See, this is why, well, there's many reasons why, but the main reason why I could not be on Maury is, see, I can't let things go. I can't. See, because if you're going to put me on a show, you're going to embarrass me, call me a liar, call me HOE, whatever you want to call me, and then you're lying, you're a skank or whatever. You tell me you think that's gonna be forgiven Thanksgiving dinner? No. I'm holding on to that. I'm like, yeah, remember you had me on Maury? I remember you were calling me a liar? Yeah, no, I would not be able to let that go. Oh no, I would not be. No Christmas gifts for you. Oh, it's like she going through it. Dang.
Has been desperate for a man named Brian to take a Maury show paternity test because Nathia is certain that Brian is the father of her 4-year-old daughter, Nyla. How cute is she? Now, here's the twist. Nathia and Brian agree that they have already taken a DNA test for Nyla, but they do not agree on the results. You see, Brian claims the drugstore DNA test proved that he was not Nyla's father. Nathia says the test was inconclusive. Watch this.
My heart is breaking for Nyla. It's not fair.
See, these, okay, hold on. Okay, so you guys remember? Oh, okay, I remember in middle school, Dollar Tree is not the same as a drugstore. But remember like the pregnancy test? I wonder how like reliable things actually were. Because I had so many friends that would use them. I was curious. And then also too, why, Maury gotta be iconic with these mixtape looking backstage interviews. All these angles we had me dead. And watch, I bet you they're gonna have the accused father or whatever, he gonna be against a brick wall. How much you wanna bet?
She has to go through this. When I first found out I was pregnant, I told Brian I wasn't sure if he or my ex-boyfriend was the
When I
father.
tell y'all,
I never lied to Brian. I was honest from the start. Me and Brian took an at-home DNA test, and the results were inconclusive. Thinks inconclusive means you are not the father.
I don't know what happened with the test. I don't know if the shipping went wrong, but the test was done wrong.
Here's the thing. Everybody should know you were not fully convinced in the beginning that Brian was the father.
Yes, and I was honest.
Because you were seeing another person.
Yes, I told Brian that. Me and Brian started dealing with each other after me and my ex had stopped dealing with each other.
So, in other words, and then when Nyla was 4 months old or so, you had a test done with the other guy.
Yes, I did.
And what did it show?
He was not the father.
He was not the father.
okay, see, alrighty. See, this is my thing. This is my thing, okay, it's the show. Okay, I know that we do these things for comical purposes. It's very theatrical. But, you know me, I'm going to bring down some depth points into the mix. So, yeah. This is my thing. When you are in type of situations with people, you're not putting labels to your guys' relationship. It's not really a committed relationship. It's just kind of like whatever. And you're going to go engage with a female. You're going to be raw. You're not going to use no protection guard for your situation down there. And then you're just going to just give it all to anyone. And then the girls who are just going to be open for anyone. And then they're shook. Both shook. I feel like especially the guy. When they can go into a female raw and then think life won't be produced by the situation. Like, I don't think, you guys understand how just like human anatomy works? Like, that is how life is created. And this is why I think it's very important to keep track of who you have sex with. Yes, use protection. Yes, but also be fully aware of the type of person you're having sex with. Because especially if you're not using anything protecting, there's a high chance that a child will come out of that situation. And are you sure you want this person to be with you forever? Because the reality is, no matter if y'all co-parent, if you guys don't talk to each other ever again, the person you have a child with will be a part of your life forever in some capacity. They will be a part of you to some degree. Do you want this person to really tag along for the rest of your life? Do they have the amazing character? Because they hate each other. So that's telling me right now that, no, they probably weren't really focusing on each other's character when they decided to have sex. Come on. And he's yelling like an angry Tory Lanez. He look like Tory Lanez, don't he? He's over there yelling.
Nobody seen the results.
Yes, he did.
Why you ain't seen
Where the
the
results
results?
at? Where the results at? I know.
It's gonna be bad if this is negative.
So that's what you
What was
knew
that?
that Brian was the father
Yes.
of Nyla after you took the test for
I was
the other
honest
guy.
with Brian from the beginning. I told him I'm not sure. I was honest, and he was cool with that. But once I had my daughter and we did that, and then I did the DNA test with my ex, and he was not the father.
Do you know why he thinks that you're pinning this on him? Because he's a up-and-coming rapper. He's got...
No. She said he's an up-and-coming rapper. What? Oh, okay. So, not really story time, but it's just kind of point I want to make. Okay, so you guys remember in the mall? Remember in the mall, like malls are dead. Okay, so being younger, and you guys know like the little areas, they're not kiosks, but they're kind of stands where they're very, like every time you pass this type of stand, they're right in the middle of the mall, and it can be something random like, oh, this skincare treatment is going to change your life, or be in a family group program plan, or whatever, or all random stuff, and you just try to act like you're on your phone or texting just so you just like kind of dip out of their way, and they're really aggressive. So I remember in the mall they would have abandoned sections, and every single Saturday, I kid you not, it was the next upcoming rapper selling their CDs for $10, $15, $20. And they were just all around. And I remember this specific guy, his music was trash, but he accused every female the moment that they did not want to date him anymore. He was like, oh, you got a kid. You try to come after my money. Like, dude, you don't have no money. You can't pay for your studio time. You're having sex with females just to get a ride to the studio. And you're trying to negotiate to get free or cut in half time through payments to get time in the studio. So I'm so over this SoundCloud rapper. Oh yeah, homie, I'm about to drop my next type. Let me know what you feeling. But I can't be doing all these females because they be trying after my money. I got all these bands, but do you really? You can't even order anything off the $5 menu at Wendy's.
I don't care
He's got
about
money.
his money.
He's got money.
I don't care about his fame, because when your fame is gone, you still got to be her father.
All right, everybody. Here's Brian. Brian, come on out.
They're so biased. Maury got a hood car.
Look at that little girl. You think you look like her?
Not at all, Maury.
Hey, that's your body.
Okay. Yes.
Got this.
Woo! At this point, it's TV, you guys.
New Clorox Disinfecting Mist. Aerosol-free and kills 99.9% of germs on hundreds of surfaces.
Yep, gotcha. Germs? Boom.
Thea, you think they look alike?
Oh, here she goes.
Look at them ears. Look at them big...
Yeah, they kind of look alike. I don't know. Yeah, okay.
Dumbo ears.
So, Brian, let's go back to this controversial test. You believe that it excluded you.
It did. The paper did say.
Inconclusive. It did not say you are not the father.
It did not.
We're about to find out.
It did not. It says ineligible. It says ineligible. It says ineligible for a higher court.
By the way, Brian, what happened when you went to court? What happened when you went to court?
I went to court. I got a call from family court saying you're going to have a warrant for your arrest if you don't come down here and take a paternity test. Right. I come down there with my results already from the home test we already had. Right. When I get there, they was going to give me the test, but they had a fire drill. We had to walk out. She knows this.
I don't know nothing.
But we'll find out.
We'll find out.
Here we go.
Oh, man. That person got 10,000 excuses. Oh my goodness, you know what I kind of noticed? I feel like this is what I noticed. I noticed that before the man comes on the stage, they be cheering for the woman. But in the moment the man goes on the stage and they break down their story, all of a sudden the crowd starts cheering for the man. Interesting. Oh, they are so biased. Oh, they are so sway.
In the case of 4-year-old Nyla, Brian, you are not the father.
What kind of dance is that, boy? Like he ain't got no spine. Oh, that's stressful.
I'm sorry.
Here goes Maury.
I'm sorry, okay?
Here goes Maury.
I know you thought he was the father, okay? He's not. You have something to say, please? Don't get on her, please.
I'm sorry, Brian.
Okay, see, okay, this is all okay. I know this show, some people call it exploiting, but I really appreciate how Maury be really coming to this woman's defense, because some of these men, which I understand, especially if a woman's being extremely difficult, they're being harassing, and they accuse you to be the father, you're not the father, okay, but he really be finding a way like kind of comfort, like look, like I don't know what you call protect, but it's just like, you know, just chill, because some of the men going backstage get real aggressive. And then even some of like the wife or their girlfriend or their sibling or like their auntie or grandma or mom, they get real aggressive with the female, and it's just more ratchetness. Like it gets real bad backstage. But this is my thing. If I went on Maury and I was a guy, I would never. No. I'm not gonna go behind stage. Add more drama to my life. No, if I'm not the father, I'm going to get off stage on the opposite side. I'm going to get in my Uber to take me to my hotel to get on my flight. And I really feel like they'd be setting it all up so you can go behind stage, but I just wouldn't. I'm like, okay, this is done. This is done. Oh.
I apologize. I'm sorry. I'm woman enough to say that I apologize, but I really honestly thought you were her father.
You know you did.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
How?
I chose you the test. You know I ain't do nothing to that test. The
What
nurse
you mean?
took the test.
The test said inconclusive.
No, for
That's
higher
what the
courts.
test was.
For higher courts.
We're over that.
I accept your apology.
Brian,
I accept your apology.
that's what I'm
now.
looking
Can you leave
for.
me alone?
Yes.
Thank you.
Fine. Welcome Channing to the show. Now, when Channing met Deshaun on Facebook, she was instantly intrigued. When they finally met in person, Channing says Deshaun seduced her with wine, gave her lingerie, dinners at Red Lobster. 2 months into the relationship, Channing says that Deshaun disappeared. And that's when Channing not only discovered she was pregnant with her daughter, Kalia. How cute is she?
She's cute.
She also found out that Deshaun was in a committed relationship with
Okay, we know for a fact you're talking with your girl Lo, so we're gonna get deep real quick. You know, of course, Maury has its forms of entertainment. You know, it's even it's an iconic TV show, an iconic memory in my childhood. I feel especially it's a really household name show in a lot of black households. Okay, but with that being said, okay, did you guys hear that? 2 months, 2 months, lingerie, champagne, and Red Lobster. Okay. I can buy myself champagne. I can go to Victoria's Secret and buy myself some lingerie. And I can take myself out on a date to Red Lobster and even buy groceries and make an even better meal than Red Lobster could here at home. Okay, seafood boils. You guys look it up. Okay, but my thing is, that is no reason, and I'm not judging this woman because I understand hormones and you can get pea ties and you can get cookie ties. And you just fall in love, and there's a chemical that's released when you have sex, and you just connect with that person. But my thing is, 2 months, get up the cookie. 2 months, because you were courted by materialistical things, and now you didn't even know that man was married. You don't know that man's situation, and now you gotta deal with this drama, and it's probably been plaguing both of their lives for years. Because the little girl, like she's much older. She's on the older side, you know, maybe 4. So my thing is, like, when do we take accountability to slow down? Because I know for a fact, especially in hip hop, rap is programmed in our heads, especially for young women, and it's being preached a lot. All you need to do is ride this guy's peen, be on 10 guys, hot girl summer. You're not really keeping track of what you're doing just for, your Louis Vuitton and your Chanel and your Gucci. And some women, they do it, they get pregnant for them to be financially set for life. Some women make it a little sport and for status, for clout, for for social media fame, whatever the case may be. And they make a sport out of it. And we're constantly being told that. And to just be free, be sexually free. Okay, yeah, and there's some pros to that. But my thing is, this is a big con. No one seems to rap about the damage that happens when you're acting like that. The emotional damage, the financial damage, the physical damage, mentally. This can screw somebody up. Because majority of the time, the females that are rapping about that, and men, are usually the most committed, low-key relationships. And no one's talking about Because this right now, yeah, it's in a little entertainment, funny humor bow, but this type of stuff is real and it affects people's life every day. And this is not something to play with. It's breaking up families. Kids are raising up in non-two-parent homes. They're having to see on national television that does not forget nothing. The internet does not forget anything. And it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing. Your parents are fighting each other. People are physically fighting on stage, cutting each other out because y'all couldn't keep control or keep track of who y'all sleeping with. And then put on national TV for fame, for 15-minute fame. Like, it's just embarrassing. And a lot of stuff is still practiced in Black communities. And that's just, I mean, I know more communities are, but it just, Okay.
A woman named Melissa. So
and there's
how
a
did you
wife
find out
coming.
You were the other woman, not the first woman.
Honestly, I thought I was the only woman until he disappeared. Didn't know why he disappeared. I come up pregnant, I call him. He say it's not his, and then I see him on Facebook getting married to somebody else. And now, today, it's gonna be the day that he gonna pay $30 for a case of diapers.
Oh, that's expensive. See, y'all, no one tells y'all about the real price of diapers. It's a real thing.
But you've had some help from your brother, right?
Oh yeah, my brother Tredell, he great. He Uncle Daddy.
Right.
That's Uncle Daddy right there. Go ahead and get that. Uncle Daddy right there. That's my brother.
You're angry at
He's nice looking.
Yeah, he already know. I've been told her in the beginning he a bum. He ain't never did nothing for her. He ain't never did nothing. I told you. You already know.
He came looking nice.
Deshaun, come on out.
You're telling lies. It's been a week. 1 week. I'm asking you for 1 week. You crazy. You crazy. You crazy.
1 week.
How you doing? It was 1 week.
It was never no 1 week. You sound
We're
delusional.
going to find out right now. We're going to find out right now. 1 week.
Deshaun, what do you think of her?
Yo, this is draining, man. Oh, this is draining me. He said 1 week. 1 week and look what's happening. See, 1 night or 1 week and this person could be, like, you could be dealing with this drama. It ain't worth it. It's really not worth it.
Not too much, obviously.
She says 2.5 months. You say 1 week.
1 week. I don't know where your brother dropped you off, but he didn't drop you off at my house. I can tell you that.
Here's Deshaun's wife, Melissa.
What does that even mean?
Melissa,
you're right.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, Maury.
Okay, you wanted to come to the show today because she's been messing with you on Facebook.
It all started with a week before we announced our marriage, Maury.
What if by chance Deshaun is the father? What if? Wait a second. Hey, Channing, wait a second. What if Deshaun's the father?
I'm not bad. What she say?
Diapers and wipes too.
I ain't buying.
And I'm still gonna be here.
In the case of 3-year-old Kalia, Deshaun, you are not.
What's up with this jeans? Why is she twerking? Where's she going? Girl, she done fell out. Okay. See. Yeah, the whole crowd happy because he ain't the dad, but let low. We're gonna break this down a little bit, okay? My thing is this. Why is it when women who are with men that cheat, they seem to feel this need to only attack the woman and not the man? Because my thing is, it takes two to tango. And she didn't know, according to her, that he was on the way of being married. He fully knew, but he was on the way to being married. So why are we not holding men accountable? Like, oh, the sex is that good that you're not gonna be, and then you're gonna bring me on national, and I'm gonna come on national television, because the way I see it, when people are married, they're a unit. They're represented as one whole. So you're telling me we're gonna go national television. You're gonna let the whole world know that you were unfaithful with me. There possibly is another kid out there that we did not create. That's with another woman. That's not embarrassing. And she came in there so proud of that ring. I would have not been proud to wear that ring. I'm like, look, we're gonna handle some private. We're gonna deny the request to go on Maury. We're going to find a way to do this in a public facility that provides these results to get this handled. And then we're going to go about our day in our life. And if you end up being the father, we're obviously going to go to therapy and counseling because we're going to need it. and then you're going to have to be a present father because you made that choice to be with a woman. And if you're not, then we're going to keep documentation. We're going to keep proving this documentation so it's saved and final, and we're going to move on. Like, I don't understand why women go on this TV show sitting by their man, sitting by their husband or their dude, and this guy is embarrassing you. He's literally letting you know, I don't respect you. I don't let the whole world know I really don't respect you. Like, get out of here. Heck no. And then she falling up. Girl, why is she falling out? Get up. I like those shoes, though. That is so embarrassing. Oh, my. So embarrassing. My goodness, so embarrassing. Okay, you guys. You know, so Maury, great show. A lot of iconic scenes, very funny. We love it, okay? But also too, there's a lot of lessons to take from the TV show. The reality is that people can have trash attentions and trash character. And you know, it feels good when you're up in there and you're doing your thing, y'all having the dance of love, and then when reality hits and a child is a result of that, then we're stuck. And I think it's very important that no matter how much someone might dine you, how much they might persuade you, you have to make sure you're not cookie-matized, pea-matized, or you're just settling. And you're like, oh yeah, you know, at least I have someone's giving me attention, and I'm just going to just bust in them, or I'm going to bust open for them. And you don't realize the damage that could be caused because of that. And that's just not worth it to me. So you guys, thank you so much for clocking in with your girl Lo on this Maury reaction of This World Is a Mess. So I hope you enjoyed the cosplay, the reaction, the content, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.